and I'm gonna turn on my personality. Psych, dude. I don't play shit like that, bro. Got him. Yo, what the fuck is up, man? Welcome back to the Wake and Bake. You know me, man. I'm host Blind James. As fucking always, dude. You know you can find us on Instagram. Is at the Wake and Bake OH. That's the Wake, the little letter N, like in Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
Or in Out Burger. Something like that. Yeah, but you find us at the Wake and Bake OH on Instagram. And then you can watch our Facebook and YouTube stream. That's at the Wake and Bake with Blind James. You can also listen on your favorite streaming platform. And then last but not least, pop over to patreon.com/blindjames and it'll get up with that donation. You can help us keep our show afloat and keep bringing you dope-ass interviews like the one I'm about to bring you. And we are still out here in Long Beach, California at the One Love Music Festival at the beautiful Queen Mary. It's supposedly beautiful. I don't know what it looks like, dude.
It's pretty, man.
What color is it?
It's a little grayish right now.
It needs a
gray
little...
and red.
Yeah.
A little wash down.
A little scrub dub.
A bit.
A little bit, yeah. That'll happen, man. She's an old girl, you know what I'm saying, man? A little dust on her, get a little character. Oh, man, I love this festival. It's been going amazingly. Incredible music. And, of course, thanks to Waldo over there, the producer, for running our stream. And you guys know you can find him on Instagram at Party with Waldo. But he's twisting one up for us right now, man. What are you rolling up for us, bro?
Some white runs blessed to us by Calitone Exotics.
Calitone Exotics White Runts. They have a 12-line exclusive dropping April 20th this year. So be on the hunt for those flavors. And then North Coast Cannabis hooking us up this weekend, and Reggae 360 getting us out here to bring us bring you guys this interview. I mean, it's also bringing me this interview because I get to kick it with cool ass people like Koa. Like, what's up, bro?
Things good, man. Just relaxing, chilling before the set.
Did you fly in?
About 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you've been chilling up here.
Yeah, we did like a week of rehearsals and.
Right on. You gotta get used to a time change and shit before.
It's only a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty mellow.
See, for me, it's rough coming because last time I've gone down to Hawaii, I was flying from Cleveland, and that's like.
Yeah, it's 5 hours, though.
Dude, that's not bad. I mean, that's not terrible, but
Hawaii to Florida is 6 hours, so you probably have 5 hours.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
But still, that's a lot.
Oh, from Cleveland to here, but then from Cleveland to fucking Hawaii, that's, I think, 8.5 hours of flying total.
Yeah, that's a drag.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. Dude, it's been a while since I've been there, but dude, stateside. So where you been staying up here? You in the LA area and shit?
Yeah, the first week I was up in Hawthorne, staying at my my homie's house that we're doing rehearsals, and then this past week we've been up in LA. And kind of downtown in the city. One of my friends had a nice spot for us to stay, so we've been recording music and shooting some videos.
That's what I was gonna ask. What you've been doing out there in LA for a couple weeks?
Finishing up an album.
Oh
so
yeah.
It's got like a couple more tracks left, so we just were brainstorming, creating, filming.
That's beautiful.
Just like all around trying to keep inspired, you know.
All right, dude. Well, let me get it down from the get-go. Please, first of all, because I'm a terrible host, tell the people watching and tuning into the Wake and Bake where they can find your band and your music.
Well, I represent the band Inna Vision from Maui, Hawaii. You can get anywhere, you know? Anywhere. Just type it in. Whatever music platform that you check, the Spotify, the Apple Music.
All the good shit.
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
Stream it, buy it, do it up, share it.
Listen, come to the shows, though. That's the main thing. And buy merch.
For sure.
Buy lots of merch, right?
Yeah, man. So a lot of music out right now.
Oh yeah. So you say you're in LA working on some new music, man. What's this vibe of the new album you're working on?
It's kind of both. There's kind of like a real rootsy, melodic vibe on half of it, and then I kind of have a more innovative, reggae infused with a little bit of hip hop.
I dig, man.
You know, like I don't know if you checked out my last album, Link Up, but there was a lot of hip hop. Trap influence on top of reggae beats.
See, I can fucks with that. Now I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. I wasn't hip to your music at all until my boy Elon from Hakuna Supply hooked this interview up. I got dragged into the scene in reggae by our boys in Tropodelic, local Cleveland band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I rep James Begans now. It's been a whole crazy story with those dudes, but regardless of that, I digress. Come back to us. Yeah, getting into this was like I just got introduced to about 30 new bands this week, so I'm super excited to tune in. You know, and I want to hear you guys fucking live, and of course, Here and Now what you do makes me super excited. I was just interviewing Opie the other day, and he's another dude that, you know, he was big on that whole putting that hip hop, you know, kind of trap influence into reggae music.
Yeah, man. There's Inna Vision always been creating new content and evolving different type of styles, you know. And I went real innovative on the last album. This one I'm going like 25% innovative, but taking it back to the roots sound a lot.
Yeah, I dig that.
So I got a lot of live horns on it, a lot of live instruments.
So what's some of your favorite styles to incorporate in when you're writing this album? Like you said with that old school, because you say old school, you can go old school reggae, or you can go like an old school, you know, kind of Spanish influence stuff when you're adding the horns and stuff like that.
That's a good question. I'm not too like, when I'm writing or creating it, I'm not really thinking of too much people in my mind. I'm kind of just listening to what beats I like, and I guess a lot of the roots beats are just a little more on the slower side on this album.
So more of that one drop reggae.
Yeah,
sound.
and a little more contemporary major chords. Not as many. There's still a lot of minor chords in it, but we're mixing a lot more major 7 kind of things in there.
That's fucking so like some C-ads and stuff like that.
Yeah, give it a little. It's more well-rounded sound.
Yeah,
you know?
You gotta
because we've been
yourself,
Inna Vision music. You know, when we started, it was like just straight minor chords the whole time, like
straight upstrokes and fucking
just straight roots.
Yeah,
you know, there wasn't too much lovers rock. There wasn't too much any of that. But you know, as we grow,
dude, you become a better musician.
Yeah, as we're growing and like, you know, you just kind of find more love for all chord progressions and all type. You know?
Fuck yeah!
Learning how to write to different chord progressions. And there's a lot more singing on this album, where the last one was a lot of not rapping, but sing Jay. A lot of more real quick ragamuffin kind of stuff. You know,
where you didn't have to put as much of a vocal like harmony on it.
Yeah, it was just
you
more
could kind
like
of spit it out with your
real crucial flows and stuff.
Yeah. So it's kind of like how you get that singy, poppy flow when you're. Yeah.
But there's a little bit of everything on it.
I dig, for sure. See, that's some type of shit I could definitely fucking get into.
I have about 3-4 different producers that are making this album.
Who are you working with, man?
Leslie Lou Diazzo is one of the main ones.
I haven't heard.
He produces for The Green, J-Boog.
Oh, J-Boog, okay.
Yeah, so there's a lot.
There's
half of the album kind of has those kind of vibes to it.
Yeah.
And then my homie from Florida, Rick Hayes, he has a more hip hop trap vibe.
I've heard of him a lot.
Yeah, and
a lot of people are fucking with that dude.
Gonzo's producing a track from Tribal Seeds.
All right,
he has more of like a R&B type of flavor.
I think our boy, we were just interviewing. Where were we over at? We've done a few interviews today.
Oh, just a few minutes ago.
Yeah. I don't remember. It's gonna fuck me up. We smoked a Cannegar. Wow, dude, I'm the worst host ever. I told you. I don't know why I do this. No, fucking. Normally on my shit, dog, but we've been burning. Yesterday, I burned $1,000 blunt with Opie. Damn. So that was, dude. I've been fried since whatever time that was yesterday. That, who knows? It's been 420 ever since. You know what I'm saying, dog? But shit, regardless, we were just talking to some other people that were talking about working with them, and that's just some crazy influence on that. And you said there was a fourth producer.
This guy Louis Castle. He's a keyboard for Tribal Seeds. Also, he has more of that old school San Diego rub-a-dub foundation, roots erratic type of style.
All right.
So there's a lot of influence.
That's more like a grungy reggae sound. I fucks with that.
A lot of people that help on the project.
Hell yeah. So how did this project come about, man? Was this one?
It's just part of the journey, part of the process. Every year, try to put out.
I didn't know if you went into it with the concept in your head of this is what I want to write about, and this is what I'm going to surround this album with.
I didn't. You know, I kind of just wait for beats that I like, and the beats kind of. I feel a certain emotion on certain beats, and that's what I end up writing about. I don't really have a concept going in.
Right on.
I just kind of listen to songs I like and what I feel can get across emotionally with those kind of chords, you know?
That's dope. That's dope for sure. So are you the kind of dude who can sit there and you go into a song and then you hear a finished product in your head and how you want it? Or you kind of come in with your additions to stuff and then let your band kind of surround it with what they know how to do?
I kind of take from everybody, and like I never really do finish a song one time. I sit on it, make some changes, give it to other people to listen to, and see what they have to say, and have everybody kind of input things and take what I like and leave things how they are if I just like it, you know.
Right on.
Yeah.
So did you grow up doing music?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you grew up in a musical household and shit like that?
Yeah.
Well, who was the main influence? Mom, pops, grandma, grandpa?
It was, you know, most of my mom's side, you know, they're all big reggae lovers, so music was always bumping, and yeah, that shit was always.
Who were some of the bands you were super into growing up down there in Maui?
I was really into Orange Americans, Steel Pulse.
Oh, I just met Selvin from Steel Pulse the other day.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So that dude I'm 1/3 his size.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Peter Broggs, you know, so those are like the albums that first turned me on to some real heavy roots.
That's super roots, you know? Man. Dude, Steel Panther's been around for what, 45 years ish. I said Steel Panther. Wrong festival, Blind James. Fucking stoner. Damn, dude. I fucking shot out too,
bro.
dude.
You can edit that part.
I'm not editing shit, dude. I don't ever edit anything, bro. We make them look pretty, put the sponsor tags on them, and let them rip, dude.
Right on.
Unedited content here. We just keep pushing it.
For sure.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. A bunch of influences, like, but mostly those, you know.
That's like the main ones.
Yeah.
Not anybody else in your family a musician?
Not really. My grandma was.
What did she jam?
She jammed piano, ukulele.
Did she teach you?
A little bit, yeah. When I was young.
Yeah.
Yeah, she taught me. That was like the main influence.
Is that what was? So that was your main?
Yeah, she gave me my first instrument, so that was like what got me going, you know. And she gave it to me. Then I have met a lot of good friends that played, and then vibed off of them, you know.
Right on, for sure, man.
Yeah.
So what was the next instrument you picked up? Were you like our vocals? What was your?
Well,
when did vocals come into play?
Vocals came in early. I was singing from 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I never felt like real confident in the whole thing till actually my late 20s. Like I always sang, but I never really believed in myself being a singer.
What changed?
You know what changed was like when Inna Vision started out. There were two singers, and I was kind of just a producer that did all the music, and I sang like a few songs, and then one of the singers left, so I ended up singing half the set with the other guy, and then that guy left on the first week of a huge tour.
Oh no.
And it kind of was a sink or swim thing. It was like, well, you can either pack up and go home, call it a wrap, or you can step up to the plate and sing your whole set, which you've been given the job to do. And so I kind of just got thrown into the pit off the bat, and I said, fuck it.
That's kind of a crazy scenario, dude.
Yeah, so like, and I was playing bass at the time, so to play bass and sing.
Ooh.
And with no rehearsals, we're like in the middle of the week.
Singing 2 parts, motherfucker. What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
No.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Dude.
So that was where it got serious for me, and I was like, yo, you're either gonna step up and do it, or you're gonna kind of just call it a rap and go home, you know?
Right, you can't do that.
And then I felt a lot more confident after that tour and took it more seriously and realized, all right, this is my role, this is my spot.
That's fucking awesome,
yeah,
dude.
So that's where it came down, bro.
So when you move into that spot, and then how far into the band was this when all this went down? It's like a year or two. This is like the beginning.
No, this was a lot later. The band has been around since 2005. Almost 15 years.
Damn, I wasn't hip.
Yeah, and this happened about 2012. It's 2020. Yeah, it's 8 years. So about half the time of the band already, I've already accomplished more. There's already more albums with me on it now than there was, you know.
Before.
So it's been going good, and things have been awesome, man. We're still pushing. We've been going on tours and playing big shows like this. Keep still releasing music. Get a lot of love from the fans, and a lot of them really dig the new vibe that we're.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, I like when people are really getting into. I was talking about this earlier with somebody, how a lot of the bands that I'm coming to, link up with, like you guys, man, are so innovative in what you're doing with reggae music, because so many people have that concept of, well, all reggae is just upstrokes and one drop,
Yeah.
And it's like, dog, it's not all that.
Right.
That it's not just, fucking. It's not. You gotta listen for how many nasty fucking harmonics can be sung in 2 parts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even a chorus, right? You can have the most basic rhythm section going on, which you think is basic. Well, then isolate out that bass and tell me if you think that part's easy to play, tough guy. I'm a musician. I argue to say that a lot of the metal that I listen to is much easier to play than some of the riffs that get played in a reggae band. And it's kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So you get any other musical influence? What do you get into aside from reggae? And
a lot of hip-hop music.
Favorite kind of hip-hop?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind?
I grew up on a lot of Tribe Called Quest. So
Uh-huh.
Q-Tip was like my favorite rapper since I was young, A lot of Nas. Nas was my favorite for a long time.
You ever fuck with Cormega?
I've never heard.
He was part of Nas's crew back in the day, but then he got locked up. And then when Nas blew up while he was in prison doing 8 years for robberies or something. But he's one that I got hip to about a year and a half ago because of my homie. But yeah, another dude, if you're into that type of rap, dude, you definitely like what he's got to say for sure.
Nice. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely that kind of more underground hip hop, like the Slum Village and the Most Defs, and just a little more raw.
Most Def is ill, dude. I like that shit. So you're a Big L fan?
I don't know if I heard of that.
You ever heard of Big L? Oh, dude, I'm gonna play you some Big L when I wrap this shit up, dog.
Yeah,
Big L is real raw.
Yeah, man. We don't get that much hip hop in Hawaii, but it's still got some selective stuff.
Dog, what other kind of local shit comes out of Hawaii that people need to get hip to? Because the only thing I really know from Hawaii is you guys, Pepper, and Willie Nelson, which he's not even from there. So it doesn't count. So.
Man, a lot of Mike Love has been my favorite artist out of Hawaii for a while.
I know that guy. Okay, try again. Yeah. Give me somebody else.
Who else, man? I've been fucking with this kid called Lickle Jordy for a little bit.
What's his name?
Lickle Jordy.
Lickle or?
Lickle, yeah.
Lickle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to peep that shit. And he's hip hop?
No, he's a reggae artist.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Alright, that sounds like a hip hop SoundCloud rapper name.
Yeah.
I like it. Lickle Jordy. And he's a Hawaii dude?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, we gotta give him a shout out on Reggae 360, you know what I mean?
The Steppas are pretty fire too. Some of my good brethren from the Big Island.
What'd you just call them?
The Steppas.
No, you called them your
brethrens.
Oh, your brethrens.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
You're the first person I've ever heard say that.
Yeah.
Dude, you got some cool Hawaii terms I can go back and tell my folks in Ohio?
Let me see.
I know the basic white people ones like aloha and mahalo and
I'll route back to you. I'll think of a couple for you.
Do you have a super cool one? Did you ever run into one of those old Hawaiian heads that would tell you give you advice in Hawaiian? Because that happened to me on the beach when I was down there a couple times, but then I was I literally thought to myself it could be me being stoned, but I was the hotel set that up.
Yeah.
Literally, dog. I was man, there's no way I just ran into a real dude that was just telling me something in old Hawaiian. But then maybe it did, dude, and Hawaii is a magical fucking place, dog, so you never know, man. Damn you, Weston Kayanapali. Damn you. You and your fucking heavenly sheets. Have you ever slept at a Westin, dude? That shit's comfy as fuck, dog. Their beds are literally called heavenly beds.
Made it.
Dog.
It's good, bro.
Alright, who else you working with on this upcoming album, man?
Oh, yeah, just a little conversation. You good?
Who else are you working with on this upcoming?
I got an artist, Million Styles, on the album. It's from Sweden.
Ooh.
UK artist. Gonzo, I'm working with a band, Bamboo Station, from the Virgin Islands.
Oh shit, dude! I love the Virgin Islands. Been there a few times.
Yeah, and
which one they from? None.
St. Thomas.
Oh, okay, right on. Yeah.
Yeah, St.
That's
Thomas.
like the most touristy one. You gonna hit this or no?
I actually wanted that. I was actually wanted to hit this.
All right, right on. So that's exclusive from what's it? Cali Tonic.
Cali Tone Exotics.
Cali Tone Exotics, man. Right on. Some white runts for you. It's super tasty. Very clean grown. Got a good finish on it and everything. I dig.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the Wake and Bake, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Now I can officially say I smoked with you.
Word, thank you.
No bullshitting about it, man. It was, you know, what the craziest part of this whole experience was for me, bro? I just want to vent to somebody right now. I got to smoke 2 joints with Opie.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
Tim.
what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
$1,000 joint?
Oh, no, that was the $1,000 blunt, but, like,
Oh.
the dopest part was having, like, Tim and all the dudes, like, that was surrounded Sublime in the room, and I got to smoke 2 joints with them.
That's it.
That was, like, I feel like I had to call my dad.
That's it.
Be like, yo, Dad, guess what I just did? And it's super taboo for a dude from Ohio to do that.
For sure.
Fucking right, dude. So when you go back home, are people like, bruh, big things? Like, how is it?
Nah. It's pretty mellow back home.
Real, yeah,
I mean,
I can
everybody's
imagine
my
that.
homie, so they kind of just like,
Dude,
congratulations.
it's got to
on
be
the
such a
night.
different vibe, man. Because me being from the Midwest, it's a totally different ballgame, dude.
Yeah.
People would see me doing an interview with you, and they're gonna be like, "Whoa, Blind James, what the fuck, bro? You're with Koa from Inna Vision, bro?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, dude, he's a pretty cool motherfucker, dog. Smoked blunt with him, he's rad. I think his girl's pretty dope too. She hooked it up." It's like, dude, I'm the most like, I don't know, dude. I just treat everybody the same because I don't give a fuck who you are, what you look like, what you do, man. I'm just gonna kick it with you, bro.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, dude, I'm super happy you let me come by, talk about your upcoming music, man. I think you people be happy, and we'll get Reggae 360 to start pushing this. And
Thank you, brother.
what's the move on your upcoming promotion? Give me some promotion, bro. What's up, tours and all that?
I just dropped a single called "Stick to Your Roots" a few weeks ago. So that's the newest jam. Make sure
And that's
you go cop
leading
it.
into that whole.
Yeah, it's the second single for the album, and then I got another one coming. In a couple weeks.
Beautiful.
And kind of just looking for an end of summer release. I'm just gonna be dropping a song about every month and a half. We just being a little selective on the shows. We're doing this, and then we're doing Reggae Rise Up in Las Vegas in April,
Nice.
and a couple shows in Hawaii, and kind of just doing album work, man. So.
Dude, what's up? You guys throwing a festival in Hawaii or anything, man? I want to come fly down and cover it, dog. What's
There is
up?
some, yeah, there is some.
Yeah,
but
what's some dope Hawaii fest I should look into?
There's one big one called the Major
With
Raja.
camping would be dope.
Yeah, there's one called the Major Raja, which is kind of like the biggest reggae one there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
happens every summer in July.
Oh,
End
man.
of July.
Dude.
So there you go. You plan for that.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna take me out to eat when I come down there,
Let's
bro?
roll, man. It's
Show me
all
where
good.
the spots are, bro. You can take me out for breakfast. I can get some spam and eggs.
Can, dude.
Dude, I fucking love
Do you eat
spam,
poi?
though. Yeah, dude, I love poi, dog.
You're good, then.
Dude,
You're
some
good.
fresh fucking ahi poi, dog. Oh.
Not poke, poi.
Oh, wait, what's poi?
Poi, the taro root. The root, they mash it up. It's like a pudding. It looks like a purple
Oh, yeah,
pudding.
no, I love that shit, too, dude. I like
Good,
everything
okay, you
Hawaiian,
good.
dog. Give it to me, dude.
You
Look
good,
it up.
then.
Do you know that pineapples aren't native to Hawaii?
I believe it.
They're fucking.
None of us like that
They're
shit.
from Brazil, dude. I know. I learned that when I was down there. I was like, they told me that pineapples aren't even native. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, this is bullshit marketing, you fucking Bob Dole. Damn you, pineapple man. Man, I was like, let me get the real Hawaiian shit, dog. And they came at me with a star fruit, and I was like, bad. That shit was fire, dog. I can't wait to get down there. Now I'm all excited, dude.
Yeah, man.
Man, you want me to put the peanut butter cup in your egg?
I wish Rick was here to hear that. Damn. The whole... That's so funny. Yeah,
Who chose doodle paper?
You're welcome, dog.
Thanks,
You can roll
Dude, thanks for the interview, bro.
Yeah,
I told you my interviews aren't too
Thank you.
they are too normal. I'm gonna hit this and quit talking for a minute. I know that's not what you're supposed to do. You want to talk? You want to take over my show for a second?
No, you got
it.
Thank you, bro. Thanks for having me.
All right, dude. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Hey, man, I want to thank all you guys for stopping by Waking and Bacon. You guys look up Inna Vision, bro. And then, do you like solo projects or anything too?
Nah, just Inna
Dude,
Vision.
Bang it out. Inna Vision. Look it up everywhere. Follow them, subscribe, listen to the tunes, go to the shows, buy the merch, do it all. And then, thank you guys for stopping by Waking and Bacon.
Yes,
As
sir.
always, man, I've been your host, Blind James. Look us up on Instagram at the Wake and Bake OH. That's the Wake letter N Bake OH. Look that shit up. Give us a little follow action. And then, of course, you can find our streams on Facebook and YouTube at the Wake and Bake with Blind James. And then you can listen on your favorite streaming platform. So tell your phone or smart speaker to play that. And then last but not least, you already know. Get over to the patreon.com/blindjames. Hook us up with that donation so we can keep hitting the road, bringing you guys dope-ass interviews like the one we just brought you with Inna Vision. Hey, again, thank you guys for stopping by Waking and Bacon. And remember, even if you lose your sight, never lose your vision.
Yeah.
Peace.